Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a soft episode of Geekphilia. My name is Chris. So listen, there's a lawsuit going on. This is pretty old news. Like if you guys, which I'm sure most of you do, because you're Marvel fans. I assume that's what brought you to this video. But there's a lawsuit happening with Marvel and like the families. I guess really, well, yeah, Marvel and Disney, even though Disney is a subsidiary, excuse me, of the well, Marvel is a subsidiary of Disney, which they're just right under because Disney bought Marvel, obviously. This isn't news, but yeah, like this, I just found this lawsuit kind of crazy because they're suing like the families of like Stan Lee and Steve Ditko and all these other creators here, for the rights of these characters such as Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, Black Widow, Hawkeye, Thor. It's just, I keep looking here because this is where my screen is, but my camera's here. So I mean, it was just like I was like, wow. First of all, I didn't even know this was a thing because I already thought Marvel had already owned these characters, but I guess these writers and creators do own the characters as well, or their families do, which I guess would make sense because they did create these characters. And but I see where Disney's coming from, and I'm not saying that I'm on their side, but apparently these were people who work for the company. Well, there are people that work for the company, and then they create these characters for the company. So it was work for hire, which is what they're stating in the claims. So that part I do completely understand. Honestly, I thought Stan Lee created Marvel, or at least like the comic part of Marvel, but apparently it was created by this guy, and please correct me if I'm wrong, but Martin Goodman, excuse me, Martin Goodman. So he was like a publisher as well, and he like created, I guess, Marvel as a whole, and then like Stan Lee and all these other people came on to like create these characters for this company, and then it just kind of exploded with these characters. But I would also assume that they get some sort of royalties from these characters. Like this made the company, I mean, what it was at that time period. It made the company what it was. There was one point where Marvel almost went bankrupt, but we're not getting into that. That's not what this video is about. But it was just like, I mean, I really want to know how you guys just feel about it, which is why I just wanted to get on here and just discuss it. This was something I would love to like discuss in like a round table, or just like with just a group of people, and just to hear everybody's thoughts. Like I see where Marvel's coming from and Disney's coming from, but like I also see where the families are coming from. These are people, like these are their family members who create this character. Most of these creators now have passed on. We lost Stanley, we lost Steve Ditko, and some of these other people, but it's like this is their families. I don't want to say legacy because not really, but it's what that person who's important to them created, and through their creation it may feel like that person is still alive for them. I don't know their family members personally. I can't say how they're feeling, but for me, I feel like that like, wow, like my grandfather created this character. This is like, now this is my character. I feel connected to that character very strongly. I understand that I'm sure you guys understand what I mean and what I'm trying to say, but like it's like, whoa. And apparently this has happened with the Punisher as well. There was a lawsuit, but Disney did win, and they ended up paying the family members some money for it. We don't know what the amount was. Apparently it was undisclosed amount, but they paid them for it. But I feel like Disney is just like, they're greedy, but people are greedy by nature. Not everybody, but everybody's different. I don't know these family members. Maybe they're just greedy, or maybe it is sentimental for them because it is their family member, and they feel like, yo, like this is something that they created, but also it is creation by work because you just work for that company. But anyways, I'm done. That was my little rant there. I guess you call it that. It was more of a conversation. I say it's more of a conversation. That's my little conversation there. But please let me know how you guys feel in the comments. If I'm incorrect about anything, or maybe I'm not saying certain language correctly, because legal terms and whatnot, or maybe I'm just misinformed. Let me know what you guys think below, in the comments or whatever. And also let me know, did Martin Goodman actually create Marvel? Does anybody know this? Like, for sure, like, this is like, I was looking into it, 'cause I was like, what? I thought it was Stan Lee and like some other people, but apparently not. So I don't know, guys, but apparently Stan Lee was just like the face of Marvel. And we all, I'm sure we all miss that man. But yes, please let me know how you feel about this suit. Thank you for taking the time for viewing the video. I appreciate it. You guys take care. Be safe out there. Have a great day and later days.